We got that compressor in. Our new condenser's in. Suction and liquid lines are all attached and run to the firewall. All we have to do now is install our heater and evaporator assembly and get everything hooked up. Well, we got this thing all put together. That wasn't particularly easy. Okay, let's get this thing installed here. Pump this thing down. Pumped it down with my good old Harbor Freight vacuum pump. So we're almost ready to add the other half of the PAG oil charge. I put 2.5 ounces in the compressor, and the other 2.5 ounces I'll put in this side of the liquid line, so it should go into the evaporator. There it goes. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's pretty fast, huh? Add, what, 29 inches or whatever for at least a day now. Okay, let's put a little bit of refrigerant in this thing. We're going to put it in the liquid line side. This is initial little bit. And our low side should start coming up. There it goes. Just those pressures equalize a little bit. Looks like we ended up about 104. Oh, got this blower housing in. That wasn't hard at all. Well, I got that bar in. That was fun. All right, we got everything back together enough to where we could make sure that all our blower stuff works. Oh, the blower comes on. Got some good air coming out of there. Looks like everything's working. That's good. Oh, that was pretty quick. Let's check for leaks. Let's turn this thing on for the first time, see what happens. All right, this first can's had it. Switch to the other can, so we got about 12 ounces in there now. Looks like about as cold as I can get it in there today. Well, that's our air temp going in the condenser right there. Pressure's kind of high. Not really liking that much. Well, that's our outside temp today. It'll give that 4runner a good test in that new AC we got going here. AC probe in the outlet vent there. Temperature's dropping in there. Found out my doggone fan clutch isn't working right, so we gotta take a drive of this thing, get some air flowing past the condenser. It's about as far as I can get this thing down to. Just running around here. Good here, that fan's not kicking in. Check our temp here. Yeah, our engine temp always stays pretty good. See what we get. 190, and just sitting here, temps start climbing up, so we need that fan clutch.